I'm not gonna lie, I was just recording this and I immediately decided to cut it and restart it. This is going to be a day's review, really just for myself. We started off, we woke up, supposed to wake up at 8, we woke up at like 9:30. We slept in a little bit because I knew that I could. If I had a day packed full of shit that I had to do, that would not have happened. I knew that I could do that, so I did. Um, Obviously showered, got up, made breakfast for breakfast and the rest of the day, and then I sat here and I had to get some work done. And by that work, it was create a couple new sections for the website that I'm still building. It should be done by now. There's two sections that I want to add to it, um, and I'm just being fucking retarded in terms of adding the right things on. I'm overthinking, overcomplicating, not allowing my creative space to just flow into what I'm doing. Um, like it's so simple. It's so simple if I just look at it. It's two sections. Identifying a unique problem mechanism and unique solution mechanism. For some reason, I'm trying to condense it into such a small thing, and it's just that's what's happening. That's my brain the whole time I'm looking at it. I'm just like Anyways, after that, I had gone to work as a fitness consultant, aka salesman for EOS Fitness. And today was ultimately a good day. I think I got 8 memberships down, which keeps me on track right now, which is really great to hit our January goal. And January is a good month for us. For us. No, January is a good month for the company, and we're expected to do more. Um, there was probably 2 people that I may have been able to still training to. One, it was a bad timing thing. I thought I could get another membership or 2. I had let somebody go early, and in exchange was going to help 2 people up front. They ended up leaving, so it is what it is there. And then there's one couple where I really didn't pitch it. I honestly really didn't pitch personal training at all today, which I should, just because that is the more difficult thing to do. And by pitching it, really just going for it. Now, there was one gentleman who I did kind of go for it with, but I don't think I did a good job. But I'm not sure, because he didn't even have his card to freaking pay for a membership, so I sent him my link afterwards. I have no idea if he used that shit or not. Um, but yeah, as for the rest, PT did not pitch at all. That's definitely where I lacked today, out of all things. I didn't make my phone calls, but I had 8 memberships, 11 presentations, which is not bad either. Should probably have more calls, but there was some extra stuff I was doing. Anyways, what I did good that day, though, today, was we had a lot of 7 days that came in, people who are looking for a 7-day free trial. I had probably 5 of those people come in, and I sold all of them. Pretty much people coming in just wanting to try out the gym, and then telling them, hell nah, you can't do a 7-day. We're not doing 7 days for January, but here's extra deals to try. And I ended up getting 4. And then there's one lady that came in who already signed up online. We just put that shit on me. FN. We put that shit on me. But yeah, 8 memberships. And then I got off of work, worked out for about 45 minutes with my boy Chris. Just talked about, well, he talked about a lot of what he's been doing or fixing to do, and I'm just kind of there, like, trying to get my workout in. I can work out and do stuff afterwards. I wasn't planning on working out with him. He was just there, so then it happened, which honestly is not ideal. I need to be more upfront with just saying like, oh hey bro, like listen, I just want to work out by myself. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And the fact that he might still want to move in, but he's whatever. I don't know if I'm moving away. I don't know if I'm staying here. He's very confident saying that he has this vision that, we're going to move in and do some great things together, which is totally possible, but I also might be moving back home and back to Michigan. Not to Michigan, to Milwaukee after moving back home. Workout was good, though. Got a good pump, and then came home. And the bad thing is that I came home and I didn't know what I wanted to do yet. And if I didn't know what I wanted to do at like 10 o'clock, pretty much that's like, well, motherfucker, you ain't gonna do anything. I ended up adding a bunch more reviews, like 400 more reviews to my website, which is good. I potentially going to go to a house party that I honestly did not communicate enough urgency with me coming, that it definitely fell off on my end. And realistically, I don't think I mentally wanted to go. Like I literally went to get some wine. Always to get some wine, and then I came back and I just put that shit in the fridge, like storing for later. Didn't even sip nothing. It was just the idea that I was going out. Might as well have some prepared if I go out. And then I freaking snacked some food. Tried working on those 2 sections in my store, and I'm literally staring at my store just like I'm looking at the sections like, okay, I gotta do this and I gotta do this, and my mind is just not doing anything. I don't know if that's an aspect of laziness, an aspect of not having enough pressure on me, or a sense of like competition or fire under my ass, or if it's a result of being absolutely burnt out. I don't want to say I'm burnt out because I'm here chilling, clearly. Yeah, I don't know. But that was today. As for, let's say, like a top 3 things that happened today. Top 3 things: I flipped a bunch of 7 days into memberships, and I surpassed the goal that I wanted to hit today. Something else that was great today was I made 400 different reviews. I've never done that before, but I added that to my website, and my reviews actually look kind of nice. I guess that's a good, really a good positive. What else? What else is like a big positive from today? What else is a big positive from today? Something really good that happened. Something else that was really good today that happened. Memberships got past goal. I guess one thing that I did notice is that because I had made like my full secondary meal that I usually eat right before I go to bed, I ate that at probably like 6 or 7 um, on my break at work. And now it's, 12 o'clock and I'm not lethargic from eating. So that's actually really nice if I want to do late night work. Yeah, I won't be lethargic if I eat way before, or if I eat before I get home. So that's another positive, I guess, that I just figured that out. Now, as for, I don't want to say negatives, but things that I could have improved on or done better on. Number 1 was pitching training at the job more, just allowing myself to be uncomfortable and go for it. Not even just a way of like, hey, have you ever worked with a trainer before? Because that's not the right setup. But, just trying to figure out my own way to do it, or sitting down and learning some other ways to pitch from Benji. Other things that I could have worked on better is just focus on the website. I mean, I've been working on my website since, fucking Tuesday, really. Like, it's almost taken me a full week to get this out, which is Usually it takes me 2 days to get a website out, and if I had enough pressure on my butt cheeks, I'd push it out. But it's been really slow, and I'll still sit here and I'll work on it, but it's just I'm not. It feels like the same way with this call or this recording. It's like I have so much information pouring out of me, but it doesn't really coherently line up to anything. That's what it feels like here. So number one, more effort on pitching personal training. Number two, having some form of dialed inness on my work and not staring into like an abyss on my laptop and getting lost, even when I'm focused, like staring at these sections and just brain is just like fuming and on fire. Just nothing's happening. And then another thing to work on. I would say either distractions, and distractions just being things pulling my attention. Like at the gym, I wanted 45 minutes. I ended up talking a little bit longer than I should have been, and I worked out with Chris. Well, maybe I didn't want to. Another thing would be I don't know if distraction is the right word. Another thing I could work on. Maybe just speaking my mind more, or just being in general, more outward and just saying like fuck it in a way of like expressing or reaching out to people. If you want to say something to somebody, just say it. There's like this girl who had a really nice sweater on, and I had only seen her like 2 times. One time she was very far away from me. The other time I was probably mid conversation when I saw it, but she had a really nice sweater. I wish I had just said something, just like, hey, I love your sweater. That's it. Just simple shit like that. And then what else? Just being able to be more on point. Simple as that. Like, this video doesn't have to be any longer than it needs to be right now. Those are like the main things that I'm kind of struggling with working on. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up, go to work. After that, I have 5 hours to work on the business. So I literally have to finish the website, which should not take more than 30 minutes at this point. If it would take longer, it's only because I'm watching specific tutorial videos on extra stuff to fix so that this website is in the most ideal state it could be. And then for the rest of the night, I am working on copy, video ad, image ad, most likely a video ad. And then that most likely should be out the next day. If I can actually lock the fuck in. Yeah, that's tomorrow. And this was today. January 18th. It's 12:56 a.m., so I'm about to get 7 hours of sleep. Not ideal, but it's definitely not the worst in the world. I'm going to read a little bit before I go to bed. And that's it. That's today. That is today. Ciao. Ciao.